it's very adorable back here with Pikmin 4. Sorry about my voice. It's the evening and I don't usually record the evenings. I should never record in the evenings. But with all the blackout messing with my computer recently and everything, I'm a little behind, so I need to do more recordings. Anyway, just 2 notes because before we carry on into our last, what is still seeming to be the last area in which we are very far in, that bar of gold said it was 1 kilo, like 1 kilogram. Kilogram? What did I say? 1 kilogram. And it took 1,000 Pikmin. So they've just made the worst mistake they've ever made in their entire game dev careers by telling us that the 1 weight counter unit in all of Pikmin is a gram. You're telling me those metal whistles and bicycle bells we've carried before were 5 grams? No, it probably is a combined measurement of weight and also how awkward it is to carry from what angle. But that is a really funny thought, that that giant cut of meat we found is actually only like 300 grams. Why don't I have a pencil? Oh, it was hiding. Is not sharp. I think the note I had is that someone very kindly in the comments shared with me an observation that the leaflings, well, they said they weren't sure, but I went back and had a check after they said it to me to make sure, and I believe they're right that the leaflings' leaf color is actually correspondent to the original person's hair color, which we're likely to see in a moment because we're just about to return this leafling, perhaps the last leafling, back to base from this big time trial we did at the end here. And since we went in before the countdown timer had started and it was a time trial, so time doesn't advance, we probably have a good like 30 or 40 seconds to get them back. So that's not bad at all. Oh, it makes me so happy. And I wonder if the hair color, like the leaf color, has some correspondence to their actual person's physicality. What if maybe the eye shape has something to do with something? Anyway, no use in worrying about that now. I think I will just 10 purple so we can get that gold bar as far along as possible. And I'll send Ochi back with the castaway. And why not? Let's pull some spicy spray out for this because we are on fire in our quantities of that. So why? I'm going the wrong way. Why not make the best use of that we absolutely can? Ochi, don't eat the castaway. And actually, for this gold bar, it would be better if I set up a base nearby, wouldn't it? Come on, bring it as far as you can in 10 seconds. I believe in you, Purple Pikmin. I'm not going to bother changing the base at this rate, since we only have the 8 seconds anyway. Spat them out, like, barely near the tractor beam. This is our 20th leafling rescue. That's quite the accomplishment. Wowee! It is quite the accomplishment, and I suspect it is the final one. We have to have found everyone by now, don't you think? Yeah, I do. The rest of the UI would seem to suggest as much. Man, this is how slow they're carrying it with spicy spray and all. I guess they're going to try and carry it this way all the way around. Oh, we still have never been into this cave, so that's probably going to be the next exploration day. It's going to be like this cave and then just the rest of the stuff that's up this ramp. So at that point, we'll probably move the base down to here for that, just to make it convenient to get this gold bar back as well. What's the monster that's up ahead here? Oh, it's a Spectralite. Or maybe I'll have the base down here. That's probably closer for them to bring the gold. So I'll just let them carry it down this ramp as far as I dare along the timer. Look at me doing my slow walk. You actually can slow walk in this game. It's incredible the way technology advances. Okay, let's not mess around and oh my god, just see the way it hung there? It couldn't handle the raw power of 100 purples. You guys did a good job carrying that thing like 2 feet away from the base because that was all the time you had to carry it back. So, good job, Skip. We're gonna have just a teensy bit of base management here before we get back into the primordial thicket. Sorry, it's also been a few days since I recorded with all the blackout that destroyed my computer. I'm not bitter about it or anything. The cosmos willed that it be, and I for one would not mess with the cosmos. It's like at least 3 kilometers wide. I'm not gonna tell the cosmos that I know better than it. Pump drive up to 5! Which means, no, not quite the legendary skill. You need 8 for that, but I was thinking, I got confused because there are still castaways that are not leaflings that we can rescue. Toys of Giant series complete. Completion bonus that. Any other series complete? Yeah, the Autumn Harvest series. Oh, 3 of them were new ones we found this very day. The persimmon, the delectable bouquet, and the other thing. It's like a crunchy orange apple or something. And nuggets. Don't forget the nuggets. Up to 60% after that leafling went in. There's a heck of a lot of treasures remaining. There's only like 2 more caves. Yeesh, 12 deaths today. And lost a bunch of raw material. We've been stuck in the same place for a while now, Bernard. I suppose that leaves a pilot with you like a lot of free time. Not at all! A pilot's work involves a lot more than just flying spaceships. Oh, I didn't realize. What else does a pilot do then? Whew, well, for starters, I've got to store up lots of extra sleep so I can stay awake through all the long haul voyages. I'm not sure that counts as work. Colin, that's probably fair. You're on company time, Bernard. No, but you do need lots of extra sleep too. I mean, to be fair, for my night expeditions, I've been sleeping until like 11 p.m. when the night was already long started. That's probably why we have so little time for all the night expeditions, so I can't really sass you on that front. But let's get this leafling cured, the last of our medicine used up, which is really not something I should be hailing with such a cheerful demeanor. Hello! Indeed, they have orange hair, so it was as you said, commenter. I didn't even notice before, but indeed. The leafing color corresponds to the hair color. Television actor Bo Conan. His talent and reputation for method acting precedes him. No matter the role, he always plays himself perfectly. Amazing! The radar isn't picking up the presence of any more leaflings. Could that mean we've cured every last leafling on the planet? It might just mean that. All leaflings cured! Yeah, Bernard will be happy about that. He was really freaked out about the prospect of anyone else being leaflinged. Great work, everyone. Tales of our success will be passed down for generations. If you say so. I hope everyone forgets about this really soon, to be honest. They're all cured. Well done. Thanks, Bernard. You're the best. And that 30 will replace the however many I spent making that colossal F-off bridge to that time trial. It's official! You are a full-fledged member of the crew. I am so glad I asked for your help. Well, thanks, Bernard. That means a lot. We've also got a few new people to meet after all this. Kingsley! Oh, right. We did all got up to flowers. Oh, cheat. Don't attack the castaways. I see you eyeing that one. Swankalicious. Maybe we'll just spend one of those 30s we just got on another lightning bolt. Only 3 more castaways, including Louie and Nell. So one of them's just going to be in this that cave we had yet to explore, and then Louie will be at the bottom of that final cave that's behind the boulder, I have to imagine. Bo! I'm going to guess you're still going to be in character. Is this something that's worth assuming? It would be remiss of me not to acknowledge or even thank you for saving my life. So thank you. That said, I came here as an actor and a master of my craft with the express purpose to get shipwrecked. I'm preparing for a role, you see, but I'm sure this experience, being saved, can be put to good use as well. That's not right. I thought they were going to be, he's all like, oh, I can't speak to you, I'm practicing my lines or something, but that's way funnier. He got shipwrecked just to get into character. Oh yeah, and if that's the last time trial, then you're going to have some words to say with me, won't you? Well done. The simulation in your mind seems to be quite thorough. Thank you. Oh, and get platinum in all challenges was another quest he had for us, but we already took care of it. Mastering Dondori is a process that never ends. The effort will continue to shape you forever. I suppose you're right. I think I could use a bit of disorganized and inefficient behavior after this, actually. All this efficiency doesn't sit well with me. It's not who I am inside. Being a clumsy doofus is the real me. And the last Pikmin thing that went up on the channel was our Pikmin 1 Deathless run, which I've been sort of trying to keep, you know, sort of quasi under wraps for the last little while, so I can finally talk about it now, which is nice. Although that said, at this particular moment, I don't have anything to say about it. But it was fun, and it gave me, actually, it was a good time to play it because I'm thinking about the end of this game now. Oh, and by the way, I kept plucking all the Pikmin manually in that time trial and being like, this is taking so long last episode where I just bought the Pluckaphone. It was a good time to replay it, I think, because it gave me a lot of perspective on how far the series has come, but also on some of the things that, well, I don't want to phrase it so negatively as still haven't been fixed, but some of the constants, good and bad anyway. Constants for better and worse. But more about that at the end of the series. That said, at the end of the series is rapidly approaching. Was that everyone castaway-wise we had to talk to? Well, they're no longer castaways, anyway. 239 materials. Let's see about getting some more lightning bolts or some such. We should try not to drop below 150, probably. I don't imagine we'll ever have to need much more than that for a construction in a cave, because that would just be mean of them not to point it out, but best not be caught unawares. So we'll grab 2 of those, put us down at 179, and then round it out with some bomb rocks. Okay, quick math here, no more than 29, so that. Very good, and I don't really imagine we need any more emergency kits. 2 Pikmin carrots, why not? Oh, right, logbook entries. Did we find any new monsters today? I'm totally blanking. 121, yes, because there's this awful bog swallow. This is a totally new one. Gastropioidalus oculi, polyocular slug, right, because it's got a bunch of eyes. It pops out of the mud often with no warning to say hello. Yes, I noticed. It knocked all the wing Pikmin off my back and ate 5. With a body like a hose and a big round mouth, it sates its appetite by feeding on the mud itself. Its 6 bright eyes, yeah, well then it should be totally full. It was living in a swamp of mud. Its 6 bright eyes mean it's sure to see the fondness we have for it 6 times better. I hope it eats up all the unending affection. This species prefers to inhabit cloudy, stagnant water like that in swamps, and it spends most of its life buried in mud and hiding. Using its 6 eye-like sensory organs, eye-like sensory organs, it can detect minute movements in the water and vibrations on nearby land. It will then forcefully leap out of the water and suck up its prey to feed. With its entirely cartilaginous skeleton and somewhat primitive features, like its round, chinless mouth, it appears to be some sort of primeval creature. Curious! That was the only new creature. New treasures, though, there were roughly 5, I would have said. This last cave's got to be a doozy. Portable sunset. This fruit gets its color by soaking up the rays of each sunset, and though it's quite bitter during its youth, it grows increasingly sweet with age until it's close to perfect as it falls off the branch. Let this remind us all to look forward to our sunset years. I'm not sure I've ever had a persimmon. This fruit reminds me of a particular sunset I witnessed years ago. My son and I were walking home together one night, one evening, and the sun was setting right across our path. I remember it like it was yesterday. It wasn't spectacular in the least, but I'll never forget it. Crunchy deluge! The amount of moisture contained inside this fruit is quite shocking. Underestimate it and you might bite down only to find yourself awash in a sea of juice. Be sure to have a snorkel at the ready when eating one of these. This fruit has a high water content and its skin is so thin that you can bite right through it. It'd be the most perfect snack to keep in your pack on a long hike through the desert, if only it didn't bruise so easily. And I was picking it up and dropping it all over the place with since I gave it to the purple Pikmin and they got attacked. Alright, we finished the Autumn Harvest series and the Giants Toys series. We should look at both of those now that they're done. We're gonna have to look at all the series again once we have all the treasures, because some of these are missing parts, even if we have each type of treasure. We don't have the max number of them. Interesting. This Ancient Secret series is all about like little charms and works of art and stuff. Beckoning mannequin. This charming creature beckons to all who pass by. Come to me, it says. I'm too adorable to resist. Decorated with opulent flourishes, it seems to promise not just friendship, but good fortune as well. While looking at the statue, I found myself smiling and petting its head for no discernible reason. It must possess a magical ability to captivate people and convince them to do its bidding. How can something so devious and manipulative be so cute? Faux fishy! A sacred fish created to amuse and comfort the ancient gods. They would submerge the fish in a heavenly spring, and while the hours away pretending to catch and feed it, it would seem the gods had blessed themselves with way too much free time. I'm much more used to seeing fish painted in profile instead of from the top down. I suspect this is supposed to float in the water, but I'd be quite startled to encounter a fish like this under normal circumstances. And the whole series altogether? That's kind of nice the way that's set up. It is interesting that we have some more traditional items in here, and then there's just like a toy boat and a fidget spinner and a blow-up fish. That was all the new treasures. There are only 14 remaining in the game. Unique types, not unique not treasures. There are about 60. Meaning we have a whole bunch of repeats, although I guess they include gold nuggets in a weird way, don't they? I hope we rescue that veterinarian Nell soon. I'm starting to get antsy. Don't worry, I'm gonna try my diggity dangest. We're gonna get back in there. We're gonna first order of business is grabbing that gold bar for sure. But then that cave. Goodbye, base. This may be the last exploration day we undertake if we were able to get to that through that whole cave and the whatever last thing is up by that boulder in the same day. So it could be a very momentous morning, and we don't even realize it just yet. Let's get into it. Just listen to the peaceful sounds of the wild. Just relax. Absorb it all in. Meditate through it, and then I come in, blowing up the silence and ruining everything. Right, okay, so this is has put us back here, which is no good. We want to swing down here, put this base here, set 1,000 purples on that. Ooh, raw materials. We don't need that many more. And then Ochi and I will head up. No, and then we go to this cave, and then it's looking like oh, I see. These parts are deeper and this part is not so deep, so presumably we could walk across that. I'm gonna guess we need like a large number of purple Pikmin to get rid of the boulder, or maybe just a bomb. Nevertheless, this cave comes first. Right, it actually even tells us there is just the one rescue in here and 11 treasure, so it can't be that big. Let's grab 100 purples and get moving. It's so spicy. My, it is very interesting how much of the sky is visible from here, though. You'd think primordial thicket, it would be thicker. Oh, is it like an orchard? Huh. Because the trees are all like in rows. Now is not the time or place to be worrying about such things. Let's keep focused. I hear that spicy spray powering down, don't you dare! Spicy! Hop off here, and why would you get back on? Just do all that, do buncher on that, and we'll get down here and activate this, and then just work our way over to the cave. Actually, I should send Ochi to help, because they could use all the help they can get on that, I imagine. It seems like it'll take some time, and I probably, but... Oh, you can't help anymore with that? There are too many Pikmin on it already? Never mind, then. Oh, no, here, sure you can. I'll spare you up to so you carry on faster there. We have tons of spicy spray now, so there's no use in holding back a single drop. Seeing as this is, once again, the last area. And I know it seems ridiculous that I keep repeating this, but it's because I will forget if I don't. I have a horrible, horrible memory. Please don't at me. I sure took the long way. We're going to be waiting on me in a sec. Now we're probably going to get there about the same time. Spicy spray again! Save every second of this. This cave doesn't seem like it's going to be that long, but I've been fooled and or wrong before. I've been misled and or an idiot before. And the second they get that in, not only will I... Oh, new cave discovered. How about that? Not only will I hop in this cave, but just before I hop into this cave, I will send the drone out up north to see if there's any more treasure lying about on the surface, just so we know. That was a whole bunch of sparklium that just gave us. Right, so as far as treasure around these parts, funny that it doesn't show any treasure here when you'd think there'd be a cave under this boulder. There's something over here. It's a doggy bowl and an air geyser for you to get back. That's unusual. You'd think that even if there was a boulder over it, you would still be able to sense that there's treasure coming from what I presume is a cave beneath here. Huh. Maybe it leads to, like, another area altogether. Other than that, though, this does appear to... Whoop. Oh, never mind. Louie's over here. Just hanging right out here with Nell and Moss and everything. I guess I know. I should have assumed that there was something going on with these platforms here. That's weird. So we definitely want to go back to go to that last, then. It says there's treasure in there as well. Oh no, it attracts the castaways as treasure, doesn't it? But I have to imagine there's something interesting going on here. Maybe it's like he's gonna flee to this, like after we beat him in the versus battle, he's gonna flee to this, and it'll be like the final cave or something. And that's why there's no treasure there now, because the cave is not technically spawned in. Has to be something weird like that. Because there's no way we're finding, because this has got to be a versus battle, right? So there's no way we're gonna find enough treasure in there to 100% the map. Neither here nor there, though. Let's get into here first. The mud pit!
Got stuck in the bottomless swamp. Some parts of it were pitch black. And now I'm covered in mud. Reminded me of the mountain behind Nana's house.
Louie's childhood just... is kind of sad. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna drop down to 30 of both of you and bring 40 of you friends so we can have a maximum combat prowess. Tear through this cave in the least amount of time possible. And it'll be great. I bet it'll be great. I know it'll be great. I am apprised that it shall be fantabulous. The Mud Pit. What a lovely place to spelunk in. Really, this place is so close to base number 1, you'd think we'd have gone here earlier. I guess I was just so concerned with getting everything else done. Oh my, they were not lying. It'd be muddy around here. I suppose it'd be 100 ice Pikmin to try and freeze this pool. I like that they give you the option, even though there's no way you would ever just bring 100 ice Pikmin in here. Well, I guess you could, because then this is all... pink flowers. Right, sorry, the time still passes down here. None of you are moldy mushrooms. Let's just slam through the monster. You are a monster, though. Wait, since when could that thing pretend to be a mushroom? That's so uncool. Well, that's obnoxious. Never mind. Yuck! We need more ultra spicy spray, obviously, so we absolutely have to land all these. Oh my god, don't drown in the swamp and die. That would be really counterproductive. Certainly is an interesting place around here. It's another one of those aquariums, but it's just this one's filled with mud. How weird is that? Sure, everyone just charge on all these treasures around here. Just get it all brought back. Keep the area clear as we go along. It does seem like we're gonna have enough time to get through. If the versus battle with Louie won't take any time off our day, then between this cave and that, we should still have enough time after. Even if Louie then like runs away to that boulder to do something, because that to me seemed like the way the map was designed. That was like the end of the map, sort of. It's the farthest away point from where you start, and it's got a bunch of hazards in front of it and everything. Driftwood in here and everything too. This is so strange. Do we really need that? No. Why would we ever do such a silly thing? Only if we were dumb and stupid and or one of the 100% for getting all the things built. But, oh, is this deep swamp that Ochi can't swim in? It looks like probably yes. So that's why we would do that. Screw it, I'm just gonna hop over anyway. Come over here. Went off without a hitch. Why would anyone have complained about the way that went? You and me, Ochi, we're a legendary team. Is there gonna be a spooky monster in one of these flowers? Listen to that. This is something I'm noticing in this game, is that there are... Oh, what? Since when was there a big old planet at the far right side of the screen? Anyway, sorry. The spectralids add different instruments to the music. I wonder how many of the different critters have been adding different instruments to the music in this game. That's a cool thing that sort of passed me by. But the spectralids love to hang around those awful, awful monster-y ones that pretend to be flowers. Please say that this one is not another one that has an item in it. Are you kidding me? What does this game have against the Mamutas? I swear you only have to take down like 1 in the rest of the 3 games, and we've had to kill 2 in this game. And these ones don't even attack you before you attack them in this game. Only like whereas at least they did that in the other games. Oh yeah, we haven't fought any yellow spectralites as Lee in this as Lee anyway, have we? Oh, the white ones have materials sometimes. That's fun. I thought you can just throw the flying Pikmin over towards the spectralites and just they'll eventually catch up. A whole bunch of spicy spray as well from all the things. Well, maybe we don't do that. Oh, let's take out this tunnel though, because I imagine that'll be good to have. Ochi, I imagine you don't have a safe way to bring that back either. You're just gonna be waiting for the tunnel probably, but. Except these bunch on, oh, Ochi's transport has been halted. It's such a shame. She sounds so mildly disappointed about it. There we go, you got the tunnel completed. Wait, are there scaries in between this route that I'm carrying them? Wait, Ochi, hang on, though, because we haven't cleared that even slightly. Let's clear it all and then loot. I'm getting all mixed up and trying to do stuff in a weird order. Let's not. Let us not be that. Let us choose different things with our lives. Okay, we gotta be careful because apparently some of the mushrooms can just randomly be monsters. Ah, okay, well that one's at least wiggling. Or I thought it was. No, I guess we just rushed by it. Also, these Pikmin are excellent if you land them on the mushrooms. They one-shot them. The purple ones do, so I should have been taking that into account earlier. Right, okay, just over here there's one miniature peckish aristocrab, and then that appears to be all the threats in this place taken out, except for that other miniature peckish aristocrab. And they are pretty easy to dunk on if you rush straight through them, and this is unfortunately the main convoy route we have between that other island and home, so I will have to take them out. Sorry, Ochi, you're gonna have to stay behind for this one. We'll have to handle it without you. I know you'll be worried about us, but look, we took it out in less than a second, so I think we're all right. And they can bring all that gold back. That's gotta be the rest of the gold in the game, hasn't it? There were only like we were only missing like what 40 last time we checked it or something like that. And we just found like 10 under the mold last time, and then now like 40 from here. Marvelous. We still need that this thing to come back. Doot. And some pink Pikmin over here on this. I sent them all into gold. And it would appear that Lee also does not do well in the swamp, unlike I was thinking. They cannot just walk along the bottom or any such thing. They get thrashed about in it as well, which is sort of interesting, because so far it's only really been Ochi that's had trouble with hazards, as in the same way that some of the Pikmin do. Well, I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean anyway. Right. We could build up that high, but do I want to? No. No, I don't. And since we just got a bunch of much more spicy spray, again, just continue to spam it. I think that's the right thing to do. That's the good and honest thing to do. And yes, it does appear that you can just sort of walk through this bit where it's shallow, and send 3 of you back with that. Go, my friends, be bold and be quick. Because we're running out of time! Nah, we've got tons of time. We can chill. As far as I'm concerned, this is the victory lap. We've already beat Pikmin 4. Now we just have to beat it even harder. Is there any treasure around the sides of this map, though, just so I know? I guess we'd have to freeze the whole thing, so that's implausible, but... Nope, it would appear that this thing that's coming in, this hoop, is the final thing, and they will tell us if we don't have all the treasure before we carry on to the floor, we recently learned. So that's good, although usually it's pretty obvious in this game, because your radar does tell you pretty easily. Yeah, just 3 sub-levels, as I was expecting. Not a very big cave, this one. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have expected something huge from somewhere called the Mud Pit, but... ain't gonna be too bad. Oh my, we're surrounded by mud on all sides. Is it gonna be a big scary monster at the end of this one, do you think? Oh, it's all glowy mushrooms and stuff. Spooky and dark. I think we have the max headlamp upgrades for all this. Raw materials! Why did that one do that? What? No! Oh, don't stop. Keep going that way, I meant. Wait, hang on, this is a very bad idea. Do we need oh, this counts as the thing that we need 100 for. Right, tell you what, just gonna one-shot you with a purple Pikmin and save them from drowning in a minute. Okay, now everyone get back and don't drown. Oh, I'm sorry, I whistled some of you for, like, the entire thing. Oh my god, I made problems for us all, and I really apologize for that sincerely. Okay, persimmon recovered. Mucker skates. At least they don't, there was one wild pink Pikmin in here to replace the one that we lost earlier. Perish! Actually, we could probably just leave you. I don't think we need to fight you, do we? Sorry for trying to be hostile. You aren't really lethal to us, you just can be slightly obnoxious. You're giving us a heck of a lot of materials in the Mud Pit. On your feet, my friends. Or your wings. Nah, man. The Pluckaphone is good for dealing with any monsters that bury your critters, because it basically just... you can just instantly get them back out again, which is really convenient. Oh, a bunch of gold nuggets from this. I probably shouldn't use purple because they're gonna get attacked by the Mucker Skate almost certainly before they return, but whatever, I did, so that's that. Get this mushroom out of the ground, shall we? Blunk. Whoa, hey, back up. Thank you. You're fine, you can stay. Don't make me regret that decision. Let's make the base here. Oh, we should not bring the base here. No, I concur. The SS Beagle absolutely cannot land here right now. Before this thing tries to vacuum us all to death, let's just purple Pikmin it down. I'm very glad I brought those. Oh boy, please don't get stuck in its corpse and drown in mud. That would be really bad for my mental health. Thank you. Oh, some Florlic here. Great, let's bring the base over here. Ah, this is why they're giving us all those materials. We're gonna need them very soon. Is any of those materials or gold still around there? Did anyone get planted after trying to carry it back? No, it looks fine. Right, this map is much more useful for telling than trying to look through the dark at it. Ah, there's some stuff in the mud here. I guess we can use winged Pikmin for them. I'll have to look at what they are. Yeah, we could probably reach those with winged Pikmin. Let's just get all the corpses cleared out from where we are currently. I don't want to fight you, Mucker Skates. Just leave me be. I will get this bridge built, though, because it looks like it's going to be pretty imperative. Winged Pikmin, can you just carry it from up there without getting drowned, please? Okay, well, it's going to be problems if the Mucker Skates are doing that. Ow! Oh my god! That could have been much better. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Winged Pikmin, please don't drown. Oh, okay, they totally can get it from like that. I really don't want to kill you things! Because you're largely non-hostile. Oh dear, that pig Pikmin took it upon themselves to do a murder. Sorry about that. Just leave them there. Oh, hey, whoa, I didn't even notice you until just now. Hey, consider die. Ah, oh, no. That was close. Oh, wait, I guess you're ice, so you wouldn't kill us anyway. Purple Pikmin. I should have had more purple Pikmin nearby for this, but too late. A bunch of grapes. Look at that. My. Even though we are pretty powerful around this point in the game, if I still manage to be tense and kind of come out of the nowhere. Sorry, I was just trying to pull the one off the... No, why are you making this so difficult? Okay, thank you. Let's get these hydrogels frozen up and smashed. Is it just me, or did they reflect the light a little differently when they were, once they got froze? That was cool. Just send 2 purples back with that, I think. And this'n, my treasure gauge is going off pretty strong. There's a cherry tomato! A crush nugget, as they call it. 2 pink Pikmin can carry that. Oh, that'll be so cute, them carrying a little cherry tomato along. That's so adorable. Please don't get buried in the swamp and die. Oh wait, that's my base you're shooting mud at. Don't be rude. I don't think that's a murderable offense, but don't be rude. Oh, that was in that other hydrogel was another pink flower. Oh, that's all, is it? Perfect. We can get back in then. Oh, they've just made a full loop, I see. Then we'll spend no more time here once they get this thing in. There we go. Clunk. It seems for the monsters that the sparklium value is generally just, not all onions have been collected. Oh, right, I missed the flower. Like, it's literally right here and all. But I was like, there's no stars left on the map, so we got it all. Sorry. There we go. Totally forget what I was saying just before this. Sorry, I'm a little loopy. This recording has not been my smoothest. But most of them aren't. That's just how it be. Not every day is an on day. Some of us have more off days than others. But right now, we are having an on day, as in we are on the final sub-level, so let's get this going. It seems to be just one treasure and one castaway, suggesting that it's just a big old boss fight. Oh no. Are you about to tell me that it's one of those chromad things, but in the mud here? Thankfully, it just needs 30. Because that's exactly the number we have. I'm so glad I didn't lose any. So if I just freeze this whole thing, will the monster just be not able to fight us? It'll just pop out of this hole in the middle and freeze immediately. Oh, there's one little chromad here, but what about the big one in the middle? Why isn't it coming out of there? Do I have to fight this one first? Right? So be it. I don't know how you all got thrown off by that. Ow! Hey, that hurts! That was my dog that you bit. Is it like whack-a-mole? We have to get one from each hole before the big one shows up in the middle? Oh my god, that's exactly what's happening here. Right, very well. At your leisure. Oh my god, that's the train house for all the toy trains we've been getting here. What was that ding-ding noise that just happened? Oh, it's this gate. I see. There's just one more. It's gonna be the one in the middle, right? Oh, is it not gonna come out if the ice is frozen? Cowards! Cowards! I'll be ready to freeze the ice again the second it comes out, though. Yep. Okay, now freeze. Ice Pikmin, freeze! Ice Pikmin, freeze! Ice Pikmin, freeze! Ice Pikmin, freeze! Why did that take so long? Oh my god, that was so stressful. Okay, fine. Now we win the boss fight. No more boss fight. You lose. Okay, good. Should I do that again without Ice Pikmin? That feels... Well, it's not a difficult boss fight. You just get the eyes and they instantly flip over. That's hilarious that they wouldn't let you do it. They wouldn't let the boss show up until you unfroze it. Oh, right, of course, Ochi can't let them go while they're in the mud. So I guess this nectar will just have to remain... Oh, no, I can just put the Ice Pikmin back and then they'll get the nectar. Well done, new friends! Now let's check that ID info. It'll be whoever isn't, Louie or Nell. Space Broadcasting Director Wolfgang, Home Planet Inohi. He is here for good footage and hopefully good ratings. If he doesn't get the latter, he's in for another existential crisis. Oh no, Wolfgang! Wolfgang, dude, my bro. A TV director. That means we found everyone from the TV crew. Everyone but the therapist that this guy needs, apparently. Let's hurry back and report this to Muggs. Well, you're welcome to do so. I'm still elsewhere. Let's just freeze this up again so that, oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh wait, they can totally survive in the mud, so why is Ochi not letting them go? I'm not sure. Anyway, that'll do. Slightly messy performance on this cave, but we tried, and that is what's important. We finally got the last bit out of the train set, which is the little station. Isn't that cute? It's one purple bit and carrying it all by themselves. You got it, friends. Well done, Nichi. Even though I've been a subpar commander today, you have been sterling as ever, my friend. And you, 94 Pikmin that are on Ochi's back right now. And you 6 over there. Even though I only met one of you today, I'm sure you were pretty good at stuff even before we met, and you've been awesome since we met. Let's get back to the service. I love that there are always like 2 or 3 Pikmin to just sort of drift up after. That's so cute. Pop drive up to 6. The ultimate skill is so close, as is 100% treasure catalog. Yay! Investigation complete. We did it all right. Except for, sorry for letting one die. That was my B. And we still probably have at least half the day left, and I say we start it by going and challenging Louie, that scoundrel. Well, he's mostly just a villain by circumstance. I don't think he's really a malicious dude by nature. He's just sort of doesn't put enough thought into what he does. But we'll have time to psychoanalyze the boy later, when we reverse kidnap him. And there's that flower-like return, which will grab us net us some extra spicy spray that we don't really need. But we'll use some right now just while we're racing towards Louie. Save time wherever possible. But it really does seem like probably... Right, I'm gonna grab I don't know if we'll need rocks or purple Pikmin to get rid of those boulders, but I'll grab a hunch of them and then... Oh, no, I also need some yellow Pikmin to throw up to that doggy bowl. So let's do that, and the poison mushrooms we can just have Ochi do. Oh right, well, we're gonna be in the time trial before all that anyway, so it'll let us re-choose at that juncture. So I don't know why I was worried about it. Actually, we have so much time, I didn't realize quite how much time we had left in the day. Let's dig this out first. And we can move the base here just so that it gets, they can bring it all back here really easily. It's just a bunch of extra materials and stuff, which I earlier said I was gonna pass up, but never mind that now. And I suppose it's also possible that maybe when we finish Louie here, that will just be the end of the game technically, but then there'll be like some kind of endgame dungeon that's in that boulder, and that's what that's all about. Which, to be clear, we're not finishing this playthrough until we've got 100%. So even if it gives us a second credits roll after the fighting Louie, that doesn't count, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, is that more Flawless up there? Look at that. Yet another collectible we'll have to get when we're around there. But not before this Louie fight. Actually, while we're up here, let's just go have a look and see if they obviously say something like, it looks like you'll need X, Y, and Z to get into this boulder here. Because it does seem very odd and suspicious, this whole setup, doesn't it? Yes, go away, you bunch. Oh, wow, he attacks super fast when you've got spicy spray. It's easy to reach the dead end. Okay, they're just saying, like, come back here later. Yonk! Maybe you need his ultimate rush to knock that boulder out of the way or something like that. So you need all the castaways first, and it's like... It's 100% requiring for that reason. There we go, got that open. Oh, there's another diggy hole here as well. And there's the puppy bowl. Right, but I said we should do this all later, so I don't know why. I went up to look just to see if they were, like, obviously gonna tell us how to get in there, but it seems like the explanation is just, that's for later. To Louie, then! If we're going to be going back there later for that boulder anyway, we can get this flower like in that treasure at such a time. Louie, I know you had a sort of weird and rough childhood, and I know people are always rude to you today and like mean to you and berate you for mistakes, but kidnapping is not the answer and never was. So can we like not with this, please? There's Louie. Now appears unharmed. I love how Louie genuinely looks a little stressed here. He's like,
Why do they keep following me?
enough of this. We need you to cooperate.
Or consider this another Dondori battle, because that went excellently for me last time.
Come on, he ran away again. Hurry up and go rescue Nell, Ochi and Lee. Yep, I think it's time. Let's set this chapter in our thing to rest. Final battle, it says. A 7-minute Dondori battle. We've learned about these that the trick is just absolutely do not let up on your opponent because if you can't reach it, they probably can't either. So don't bother ever trying to get more stuff than them by getting other stuff. Unless you're literally walking by something and having a bunch of Pikmin not doing anything. As much as possible, just try and steal stuff from them, keep their score low. Are you gonna try and Leafling Eyes them again? Huh? Is this for real? Louie, wait! Didn't you say that last time, Colin? Getting deja vu. Why are we in like a child's bedroom in the middle of the woods as well? Colin, it's the same as last time. She's not gonna be Leafling Eyes because she drank the juice. Did you forget what happened last time? This is so weird. Why is all this dialogue repeating? Okay, we're gonna rescue the castaway by force. Okay, good. That's the same as before. I command the stars around here. Okay, good. So we start by with pellets just to get more than 5 Pikmin because that's a sad number. He starts with 20 because he's Louie and has cosmic powers. Ugh. He really does not like that we followed him this far. And then we gotta chase him down once we've got like a few more parts and then just steal literally everything he takes. My goodness, the multi bulb orbs are presently the bonus finds. Oh, it's so nice hearing his old whistle sound again, though. After it was mostly absent from Pikmin 3. I think it was absent from Pikmin 3, even in the multiplayer when you played as Louie. Anyway, I'll charge through these moldy ball boards as we go. No, okay, I'll just throw one back. I know I was just saying not to spend any time doing this, but just because we're already there, getting pretty far here. Right, he just took down this one. Excuse me, Moss. Sorry. I'll send one Pikmin on this gold nugget just to have some constant point flow. And then this here is going to be stolen by me. Oh, I guess I can't have Ochi steal back the these ones. That's kind of problematic, isn't it? Well, I've got they've been chasing me at least. Ah, yikes! I guess they had someone to help there. I got to be more diligent about stopping them. My goodness, this map is so much more confusing than all the other ones. And I am at the moment losing pretty hard. Oh dear, I gotta catch up here. I need some items. That's what I need. I need to find some items. And I need to follow around Louie a bit better. Actually, Ochi, if you could go grab the Pikmin from base, that would be nice. I am doing a bad job of that. Let's just poison Louie and all of his friends. That's usually the path to victory. Wow, he fixed that really easily. Can I set a bomb to go after Louie? I'd really like to try. Hey Louie, when it comes to best friends, you to bomb! Ah, damn it, it's not gonna track him, is it? It goes so slow. Well, that was a waste of time. Ochi will be back with our forces soon enough, though. We are winning by points at the moment. Where is Ochi? It doesn't seem like he has very many Pikmin on him. Oh no, he must have, because it says 25 of our points to tie at the moment. You're bringing down all this, so Ochi will be back to us in a moment. We can steal that off of you once you start taking from them. And hopefully there'll be a sneak bomb coming by sometime soon that we can just have Ochi bring. Good. I guess that he's gonna have Moss try and pick this up. No, he's not yet. Well, I guess I'll just take it then. Get off me! He just left all his Pikmin behind to fight me, so I guess he's not gonna be having a good time of digging anything back. Bringing anything back to his base with that in mind. Interesting. Okay, I'll just get like a few things on the move here because he seems to be very slow about choosing to carry things back. I'll just send 4 on that. Outclass that one. He left half his forces behind on to fight us by accident, so he wasn't able to do anything for a while. I'm just gonna put a mine on his base to hopefully destroy his entire forces because these Pikmin aren't real. Oh, oops. Sorry. I was trying to press Y to do... Right, okay, you press Y and it just throws it. Get a load of this! Oh my god, there are 2 items right around here. I was trying to focus on Louie, but let's just grab these while we're here, because they're right beside each other and all. He's really not getting tons of anything. More Pikmin? I don't mind at all. Why did it get off instead of using the item? Right, you've got 5 on this, so I'll just send 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. Did he grab anything else while I wasn't looking? I was focused on the items and all. Let's just spice the spray up now, why not? We've only got 3 and a bit more minutes left on this after all. Wait, is he carrying anything? Oh, he started carrying something from our base. Well, that'll intercept with us in a minute, so I'll just let that play out. He's doing a lot of murdering of stuff and not actually, like, bringing anything back home. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get off me, get off me! I wouldn't even notice that there were a bunch of Pikmin on me. Let's just get them on 4 on that. We're still pretty spicy sprayed up, so we're gonna outclass a lot of them. Going a lot for the bonus finds, he is. I'm going to... I don't know how do I dismount when there's an item going on? I guess down... I press the swap character button, that's it. I don't know why they made the item button Y. That's the Mount Ochi button. Go bring our forces back, friend! I've only got 6 here with me at the moment. Oh, I did let this multi-board go because they carried it around this way, which I didn't expect. He's gonna go grab our forces though, so we'll have another bunch of forces to steal Louie's stuff from with again very soon. Sorry, I'm stammering all over the place. And I may as well just throw 3 back on this while I've got a chance. And when Ochi returns, I might send him on the persimmon as well, because it's a bonus find. Times 3 points for both of us. Sneak bomb has appeared. Where's that? Probably near my base, if the passes any negation. Perfect. Okay, so Ochi's about to bring a whole bunch of people, Pikmin, back to us. He's getting confused about where to go, because I keep changing changing course. So they're going to try and go for the sneak bomb, obviously, but I'm going to have Ochi carry it with a few Pikmin, so it's going to be a total... Never mind, he just took it himself. That's fine. Back to you, Louie. Back to hunting you down and seeing that none of your dreams come to fruition. I'm sorry. That was harsh. I'm not going to let you bomb my base. I think that's a fair thing. It is a shame that basically the only way I can assure that is by bombing your base, but that's just how it goes, and all's fair in love and Dondori. Sneak bomb's approaching. Louie's going to decimate his his points already, and we've already got a fair lead on him as it stands. That's going to be pretty devastating for him, I think. While Ochi's there, I'll have him just to grab that one of the bigger blocks there, I think. Ack! He's very dismayed by that. Oh, why do I have 4 glow Pikmin on me? Just help them with this. There we go. I got a bit of the Dondorium anyway. Bonus find got cycled. The limes are now good stuff. That's kind of interesting. Oh, I'm also stealing this lime. I'd like to put a stop to that. Can I stop that by just rushing you with things? Do you spit stuff out then? Spicy spray out. Maybe you'll spit stuff out then. I feel like Louie's been gathering a bunch of stuff while I've been focusing on Moss here. Wait, Ochi, get up that and challenge Moss for that lime. Oh my god, why? No, not that! Let them go, let that go. That's mine now. That's mine. Mine, no, let go. Not yours, mine. Ow! Whoa, why did that do so much damage? Anyway, that's Ochi's now. Somehow that play has worked off. Louie, I guess, hasn't really been focused on growing his point tally because he doesn't have that many. We need to get all our Pikmin back quickly because I want that sniffer. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Here we go now, says Colin. And this is really brutal. We're just messing with Louie's entire life at every step here. Rocks fall, everyone dies again. I'm going to put a mine somewhere just in the middle of the base around. I think it was one of my Pikmin just dying. I'm going to send a bunch of them after the golden sniffer. You're strong. Why, thank you, Louie. That's very kind. Hopefully they get back with that golden sniffer in a timely manner. They're not going around picking out their Dondorium anytime soon. If that golden sniffer gets back, that'll be 30 points for us, and we will be up by 100, but like barely up by 100. I gotta start intercepting more. Where is Ochi? Ochi, you gotta get over here and steal things. They're gonna get a near unassailable, not an unassailable lead, but they're gonna not be behind by enough if we're not fast here. We can't let them get anything else. We need to let that golden sniffer get in. Those are like our 2 main objectives here. Why did Ochi go down that way? Oh, because I directed him to. Okay, well, we gotta stop this apple. How am I gonna stop that with only Ochi? Oh, no. Maybe let's just hope it doesn't get in time. Oh, no, this is very bad. How can I possibly stop this apple? If I throw a mine. No, that was a bad move. Oh my god. They won't. I don't know how to do this. No! Don't you dare get this apple in. Can I contest it if they... Oh no, it's gonna end before they get in. Come on. Oh, thank God. we would have lost if that had brought it in, because it would have brought him up to, what's that, 61. So we would have been 2 points away from the platinum medal then. Yeesh, that was close. But we got it on our first try, so that wasn't too bad. Don't feel like I did an excellent job of blocking him, though. Now he's just running away scared. Oh, not even Moss is able to follow him. Moss is just like, why am I following you again? Oh, Moss, don't look so down. Louie's run off somewhere. And so has our time. I'm afraid that's all we had for this episode. Sorry I was a little loopy and all. It's just... You'd be surprised at how quickly, again, I get unused to doing these recordings when I don't do them for like 4 days. But that is all for now. Next video coming on the channel is going to be some more The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So do keep a weather eye out for that. And next time here, it could be the last episode. I don't know. Because it seems like after this, he's probably going to run off to behind that boulder, right? And we'll have to chase him down that cave. It'll be a big, like, really long cave. But nevertheless, Moss hasn't followed him this time, so I feels pretty comfortably like we're going to be reaching the end of this. I love that Louie is just, like, chaos embodied in this game. It's so perfect. But that's all. That was a good episode, even though it was a little bit meandering. It was just like a little cleaning up the last few things around the map, and now it's like localized. It's like just that little top chunk of the map that we have left to deal with, and we're gonna deal with that all right. So thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Athena, what do you got for me? What do you think about Director Cosmos' emotional responses, Athena?
Actually, my cat is really sick, you know?
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
And on top of that, my dog just won't seem to play with me.
Why are you